From the overlook on top of the nature center, Casper's Regional Park stretches out in every direction. Rolling hills, winding trails, and oak-studded valleys. It looks so peaceful from up here. That little red truck down there, that's me. I came out with friends, hoping for a quiet weekend in nature, some bike rides, good conversation, maybe a little time to just breathe. But the traffic noise from my campsite continued all night long, and even into the morning. I decided to go for a hike to see if I could get away from the noise. This is Ortega Flats Site 4, my home for the weekend. And just look at this view, the mountains in the distance. There's the visitor center up on the hill. Pretty soon I started to heat up, so off came the jacket. I thought these vines were wild cucumber, but my plant ID app says they're star vine. As I walked up past the live oak campground, the road noise started to fade. It's much quieter up here. Here's the map. I started at Ortega Flats Campground and came up past Live Oak. From here, I'll head up the East Ridge Trail, cut across on Quail Run, and circle back down the road. The wildflowers are just starting to bloom. There's Indian paintbrush and some wild hyacinth. Passing a few water tanks now. And here's a little lookout bench with a great view. The hills are so green this time of the year. There's something striking about these yucca plants. They really stand out against the blue sky. Another great view. It's hard to resist stopping for a moment to take it all in. Now I'll head down the Quail Run Trail. Look at this prickly pear cactus in bloom. Passing the East Flats Trail now. Time for a sip of water. Thank goodness for my Camelback. The trail winds down gently from here. And here we are back at the Bell Canyon Road. Walking out through the gate now. And there's a windmill on display. We called this witch's hair when I was a kid. I met up with some of the other women at Live Oak Campground, and we walked up to the nature center again.
I think the awning caught on the street.
We lucked out and got here just in time to listen to a fascinating lecture on astronomy.
The rock that hit Meteor Crater in 50,000 years ago. But you can see the coma very, very pronounced. You can see the dust trail going back.
After lunch, we decided to take a bike ride. There's something about being on a bike that brings out your inner kid. especially when you're pedaling around with friends. At the equestrian campground, we got to meet a Mustang. Can you show off your braids again? Oh, no, he's going to turn them. Aww.
Yeah, orange. You love orange.
And onward we go.
You pick up the wheel and close it again.
There's a snow truck. Everybody's leaving all at once.
There's more.
We really liked Live Oak Campground. Next time we want to stay up here.
Is that what the next one is? Yeah. So this is 2 and then that's 3. So my neighbor said he likes number 1. What's the group site?
This is Live Oak.
Oh, this is Live Oak? That'll be the cutoff for me.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking at it online and stuff,
It's so
you
hard.
don't know the trees and
Yeah.
it all looks flat. You can't see it.
Well, and honestly though, I think the pictures here were not very good. I think there was like one.
And finally, back to camp.
So yeah,
And it's very manageable.
yeah, and it actually has a bag that it goes in. So when I put it in the van, even if it's dirty, the bag is
Well, it doesn't. I'd be willing to drive up there and
Yeah.
take a road trip, but my car only seats 5.
not this road when I wasn't.
We're taking a drive to see the old candy store and look for the waterfalls. This area was badly burned out in the fires last year.
Haven't brought only eggs. We have 2 boxes of her.
I'd love to watch that.
As we wound our way down the hills, we kept catching glimpses of Lake Elsinore off in the distance. It looked so blue, like a little patch of sky nestled in the valley. We didn't stop, just enjoyed the views that flashed between the hills. We found the trailhead for the waterfall, so we're going to give it a try.
It's an adventure.
But it's a pretty rough trail.
I think I could pass it.
No, that was Jennifer going over the rock. I scrambled down to the bottom to see if I could see the waterfall. But no luck. Sorry. Okay, there you go.
prices are like ridiculously dark. For the homage, pay homage to the executives.
Can refer to a bland, oversimplified, or empty idea, statement, or writing.
This thing picks up shit like nothing.
Is that your pillow?
Oh, is that your whoopee?
It's my last morning here, and I have to get ready to leave. But first, a little breakfast. Hello.
Got some nice shade here.
Bye! And finally, pack everything to leave.
One. They came around a corner and I was 1, 2, 3. I was like, and they're just looking. Just sat there
Oh,
for
beautiful.
a while. And then I rode back the other way and then I rode again thinking they'd left and they were still sitting there. I'm like, can you just go? I don't want to like disturb you and get you all.
I like called a mule deer.
Because they're big, I think. I don't know.
be-
You guys never had to learn that song? Everybody in my school had to learn it. It goes, poppies, golden poppies, gleaming in the sun, closing up at evening when the day's done. Pride of California, flower of our state, growing from the mountains to the golden gate. I can't believe you never had to learn it.